This is my honest review about the pumpkin XXV shoes and the Wyatt Hendrickson's heavyweight shoes from Caden Henschel. Alright, so originally the review was just the Wyatt Hendrickson shoes, but as I told you guys, we've been waiting for these, and these right here are the Caden Henschel's XXV pumpkin jack-o'-lantern shoe. They're limited edition, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know, I just got it because they look cool. Look at that pumpkin, bro. The tread is the same as the Wyatt Hendrickson's, but not. There's none here. It's zip up, so it's really easy. Another pair of socks, which is awesome. And these things are so easy to put on. I'm going to show you how to put these on. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this off. Just Velcro it. There's a zipper. You just zip that down. And there's going to be some like shoelaces in here. You don't really need those unless your foot's like really small. But you're going to pull this up, pull the tongue out, you know what I'm saying. Classic wrestling shoe. Put that on. Stuff your foot in there. Okay, look. And now, all you need to do is zip this up. Which, the zipper's kind of stiff right now. Okay, so now it's tight. And now, these are the shoe. This is one of them. I don't have both of them on right now because I'm in my room. These are clean. These are clean, bro. I don't know. Should I go mismatch them with the Wyatt Hendrickson's ones? I don't know. These are broken in after my match. I have to say I kind of like these ones better, and the reason why, I personally would say they're not as cool. I mean, the pumpkins are, but after Halloween, I think it's just cool to have them, but I could totally see, like, people be like, hey, why do you have those on? It's not Halloween anymore. But if you're a wrestler, you're automatically going to know it's Caden Henschel's shoe and know that it's, like, tough and stuff. So, yeah, these are pretty cool. I like them. But the reason why I like these ones better than the Caden Henschel heavyweight wrestling shoe is because these ones have a lot more cushioning and padding on the sides and down here, which is really nice. Because people always, like, they always trample over my feet when I'm doing arm drags. And, like, it just hurts my feet a lot in walking and having to run. These ones, there's not a lot of padding. So, there's not as much ankle support and stuff or whatever. But I still love both of these shoes. I'm just saying, if you want to look cooler and you don't want like a Halloween shoe, I would personally go Wyatt Hendrickson. Your feet, it may take a little bit to get used to because there's not a lot of padding and you're like, but they look cool, they feel good, they're great in a match. I highly recommend these. Both of these shoes are really highly recommend, but these I would definitely go wear these in a match after, like, if I couldn't buy these, I love these. These are awesome. These, on the other hand, I love these too. These are also awesome. I just personally like how there's more cushioning and that it's easy to take on and off. I think the laces make it look better. I'm not a big fan of the XXV shoes just because of the zip up and the Velcro. But the way Caden Henschel did this design is really cool, and I liked it. And it's awesome. Like, I love this shoe. I haven't used it in a match yet. I will get a video of me using it in the match. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Me Do Random Stuff. Today, this is the review of the Caden Henschel's wrestling shoe, the Wyatt Hendrickson. So, opening the box, you got a picture of Wyatt Hendrickson and with the American flag. It's very tough. Then, yeah, we got the shoes right here. So far, straight out of the box, the quality is really good. Really like the leather. I like the crosses on the back and also the psalm. Very good. I like the leather. It feels really nice. I haven't got it on the mat with them yet, but I will soon here. They feel really good. They look cool. They look tough. You also get a free pair of Pathos socks, which I really love these. I wrestle for club, but I also wrestle at a Catholic school, so I think having the cross would be a nice, cool thing to have while wrestling. But also just representing God in your matches would be also cool too. The shoes, again, really nice mid-quality. They feel really good. They're kind of like my other wrestling shoes, the Ruda shoes. It's kind of like thick and foamy up here, which is kind of nice if you like that. But, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, it was kind of nice to have those, but they feel really good. So yeah, I'm going to get on the mat with these and see how they test out. Oh, also, before I end up, this box is really good. You can pause it if you want to read that. It's just the box is really nice quality too. It has this Wyatt Hendrickson signature over here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just before we start this, if you're wondering why, like, what am I wearing right now? It's because I had church. And this is an undershirt, okay. Sorry. Alright, so I have to admit, with the pumpkin XXV shoe, you kind of get made fun of for it because people say they're kind of corny. I have to admit, after wearing them now, they do look kind of corny a little bit, but it's okay. I like them. I like how they feel. They match with my singlet in tournaments. So this was a rival's high school colors of the high school I train at. So they were like clowning on me a little bit for these. But after wearing them, people just got used to it. And then with my singlet, no one really cares anymore. So it doesn't matter. This is kind of what you get for buying seasonal shoes. But the XXV in general is a great wrestling shoe. I would highly recommend. They feel good. They're very soft and comfortable. They still look good after a couple of tournaments, but they're broken in. They're still soft. The only bad thing is the rubber on the grip. It's great rubber. It gets dirty a lot, so it doesn't affect it at all. It's just kind of annoying seeing the back of your shoe with a whole bunch of dirt on it. But other than all, I would highly recommend the XXV wrestling shoe. Yeah. And then for the Caden Henschel wrestling shoes, Caden Henschel, if you're watching this, please restock these. I'm probably going to buy another pair. And they're not in my size. Because I'm almost outgrew these now. But I really like these shoes. The grip on it, as I was saying, isn't exactly the best in the world. It's kind of like a Converse, as you can see. I like the design. I like the feel of these. These are exactly the grip, the feel. You can be speedy in these. Both of these you can be speedy in. They're just a good wrestling shoe. Both of these are highly recommend. They're good quality. They feel good. And just, I have no, like complaints about both of these shoes, besides those ones, me getting made fun of a little bit. But that's kind of my fault. But it's seasonal shoes, that's what you get. But still, great. I like those. I like how they match my singlet. And yeah, so hold on. These are the Wyatt Hendrickson shoes after a couple tournaments and a lot of practices. They're beat up, but they still look good overall, and they don't look like not wobbly, but like, I don't know the word for it, but they're like flat almost, but once you put your foot in, you can't tell, and they look fine. So I really like these shoes. I would highly recommend them too. But if I had to choose a winner for comfortability and just style, it's kind of a tie. These for style, for sure. I got a whole bunch of compliments for these. These are tough. These, on the other hand, these are still tough, but I still get kind of made fun of for these. But they're way more comfortable. And if you like more like comfort with the cushions, I would get these instead of the Wyatt Hendricksons. But they're both great shoes. They both perform really well. So either one of these is a good purchase. That's all I.
Right. Go, Caleb! Get it, Cal!
Come on, Caleb!
All right, Caleb!
That's not quite.
All right!